spontaneous stream here. It is Sunday. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm about to get out and enjoy it, but I wanted to come on here and take a minute and talk about third position bass lines. Really what I'm talking about is third position major pentatonic. Before I forget to say it, if you dig what I'm going to talk about in this live stream and you want to learn more about the topic, I am putting a class on sale that is called Third Position Bass Lines. You can find the link to it in my community tab on YouTube. I just posted it. Or go to the homepage of Harmonica 123, go to the bottom and go to search products and type in third position bass lines. So bass and lines are separate. Okay, let's talk about it. Really the key to it is that I've got an A harmonica, so that puts me in B major right now. All right, so the key to this topic of third position bass lines stems from the major pentatonic in third position. I'm gonna play you the scale. So again, I've got an A harmonica. What's up, man? Good to see you. A member is joined. Thank you for being a member. If you are not a member yet, check out the perks. I really appreciate your support. It means a lot to me, and there are some great things you can get into by being a member, so check it out. Here's the scale we're talking about. Sounds like this, third position major. So that's kind of like the equivalent, actually just playing most of the scale, taking away the two blow, you'd get kind of a juke riff in third position majors. So back to the topic, thinking about these targeted scale notes only, there is so much you can learn and do with third position major when it comes to grooving and playing these bass lines, which is why I did that class that I mentioned. And it's a great class because I take you through like a walking bass line, a rumba, and a box pattern, I think. There are other things you can do. I'll just throw them out, like a stroll. I'm trying to hear all this in my head. So what I'll do is I'll play around with a little bit of this, but before I do, let me give you the scale notes of what I'm talking about. One draw. Joe, what's up? Two blow. Two draw half step bend. It's the only bend you need. You really got to work on the intonation. You don't want to be playing. That's too flat. That's the full step. Then it goes to three. Actually, there is one more bend. Three draw, full step bend. And then three draw and four draw. So you write that down on a piece of paper, you look at it and say to yourself, wow, that's really not many notes, right? It's 5 notes. And because one draw and four draw are the same note. And you realize that all you need are these notes to play those outlines. So I'm gonna just demo them. You can use this video to come back to it and sort of maybe ear train some of this on your own. Hopefully the audio is working okay today. Here we go. Let's see, what do I want to play? Let's just play that. Let's play like a walking bass line so you can hear how that would sound. We're so used to it in second. Remember, the 4-chord of third is going to sound like this 1-chord of second. It's going to be the same. So here we go. That's the 1 and the 4 chord. We could play this 5 chord a couple ways. Or I think the 6 blow is a better choice. And that puts you in like a 4th position, I want to say. Is that right? Wait. Let me dwell on that. I think it is though, because the 3 full step is going to be the root there. So at any rate, you get this. I'll slow it down. It's a lot of inhale, a lot of air that you need to do this. So you got to find your moments to get your air out. 5 chord. Now, you don't need me to call all of this out. Some of it you can start to figure out by writing out the notes that I called out a little while ago, that the major pentatonic scale, all those notes in third. The class that I mentioned, which is on sale, would detail all of this, but let me just let you hear a couple other things. Little rumba action. And I guess I'll just go ahead and play. Let's do the box pattern. Kind of this box pattern is really unusual. You never hear anybody doing this in third, but why not? And before I forget to say it, here's the biggest tip you'll ever get, if you don't know it already, about third position in general. Most people are just using it over minor songs. Don't do that. I mean, do that, but also play it over a slow blues that is major, or a medium shuffle that is major, or a swing that is major. Those three grooves are perfect for bringing in all of the scales in third position: the blues scale, the minor pentatonic, and the major pentatonic. Here's the box pattern. Whoops. Pretty nice, huh? And what's cool is that I can then bring in, especially on these lines, you heard me bring in some octaves and splits. So if this is something you're into, check out the class, which is on sale for 20 bucks. That would help you tremendously to learn all the things I just did in detail. Or just use this video if you're so inclined and come back and work them out. The key is using this. Again, next time you get a slow blues in the key of A, grab the G harp, bring in all of the scales. Remember, if you're in a major song, the minor scales and the major scales are going to work beautifully over it. In fact, you really want to mix them up, like you'll hear in a lot of classic recordings. Kim Wilson's a great example, somebody to be listening to for how he brings third position major into swing songs, where now that 3 draw is a relevant note that works well. So that's the talk today. Thanks for hanging out. I'll just check the messages real quick before I go. Not too much in the chat today, but great to see all of you. I hope this was helpful. And thanks to everybody that made it out to the third position blues licks class on fluidity and speed, developing fluidity and speed in third position. That was awesome. It is still on sale, but not as deeply discounted as the original sale, but it's also on sale for 20 bucks. You can find that on the homepage at harmonica123.com. And that's it for today, guys. I'll see you soon.